Hi. Welcome, welcome.
Why are they loading food instead of valuables onto the ship? I wonder if they're going to take them all back to Alexandria? Maybe they're going on a very long trip. Stop that chatter and keep loading the ship. Damn them. They think they can walk all over us. We gotta stall more. Let's keep working. Alexandria rules this continent now. Where else can they go and conquer? What do they really want? I don't know. But you know how greedy Braun is. I wonder where we are going next. I don't know of any kingdom that poses a threat to our country. I'm sure Queen Braun has a plan. There's no need for us to worry about such matters. Come now, we need your help. Some Lindblum soldiers have locked themselves in the guest room. Yeah, resist! Resist! Hey, Calamity. I wonder what Braun is going to do. Quidane? Do we really have to go to the outer continent? Hey, what's up with you? You said you wanted to go. What if something happens to you? Or Queevy? I might not be okay on my own. Aw, are you worried about me? What? Well, I mean... a princess needs her elite guards, you know. I'll be stranded without you guys. Are you trying to flatter me by calling me your elite guard? Sorry, I was only kidding. You'll be fine with me. What about you, Princess? We don't know anything about the outer continent. I've made up my mind. I don't want my mother to commit any more atrocities. All right, then. I'll protect both you and Queevy. Thank you. Quidane, I'm so glad you're here. Queevy, where's Uncle Sid? He said, walk, walk, wait here, and went away somewhere. Where could he be? Walk. I did it. I stopped a trolley between here and the Serpent's Gate. Walk, walk. That'll show them that'll show them not to fool around in my castle. Now go. Walk, walk. The excavation site is like a maze. Be careful not to get lost. And take this with you. It's a rag. Oh. You big dope, it's not just a rag. Wow. That is a national treasure of Lindblum. That is an ancient map of the entire world. Wow, thanks. I just wow, a rag. Thanks, old man. Now go before they find you. Quidane, Queevy, please protect Princess Garnet. Okay. Uncle Sid. Walk. Don't worry about me. I'm stronger than I look. Now go. They'll squeeze all the Oglop oil out of my body if we're caught. Let's go, Princess. Ew. Walk, walk. How infuriating. My. They have an Oglop for a regent and buffoons for soldiers. Why do they take so long to load supplies? You two. I did not give you permission to rest. I understand that things are moving slow, but Keep in mind that the next mission is about to begin. The machine over there stopped and the trolley stopped coming. Right? Yes. It made this strange walk walk sound. I wanted to go shopping before we left the harbor. Any word from Lookout? No, ma'am. Nothing. This must be Regent Sid's doing. He's hiding something. He sabotaged the little trolley cars. Come with us, you two. Find the Regent. Yes, ma'am. Yeah, and for some reason the brunettes have pants on. Oh my gosh. Is Moodon the Moogle that's in Lindblum? Does that district even exist anymore? Uh-oh. Hey, Incredimike. I am so bad with these stupid letters. Oh, hello. Do you survive this? Oh. Do you survive this? Nope. Do you survive this? Nope. I just want Quincess to get some magic. Why is it so hard for this game to just give me magic? Taffel, hello. How are you? You love my Hatmageddon? Yeah. Just a little haberdashery is a treat, you know? It's so hard to eat things. Thanks for lurking, Galentine. You absolutely can't be barehanded.
Just resubscribed for 3 months. Rishyap Taffeltiaping Yusap.
Thank you so much. Everybody always make sure you do your best to remember to use your Prime subs. I don't care where you use it, but fucking use it. So they don't, there's no grenades. My frog drop does a little bit of damage. And Pumpkinhead will do my difference between my max HP and like my lowest, or my max and my current HP. This game won't let you go barehanded. The most you can do is equip like the lowest level of fork. So we're gonna try that. What was that? How much was that? I didn't see it because of the hat. Wait. Wait, I can't even... There. The problem with Matra magic is it's not guaranteed to hit. It's sort of infuriating. I think I do have it on a couple people though. I can't get back up on the top where Lindblum was, but Quidane did get Matra magic from eating a Zagnol. Did I eat this? Yes. Midnight coffee? It always hits different, you know? I don't think there's more I can do with the Chocobo. I'll check. I'll definitely check. But I don't think there's anything for him to dig up or anything like that. Nothing over here. You have dinner on? Yeah. Everybody, check your clocks. Do you need to uncross your legs and cross them in the other direction? I know I do. I think I can go through the grotto if I really wanted to. I don't have another Kupo nut, right? If I have a Kupo nut, I'll go in there. I do have a Kupo nut! So I gotta go deliver the Kupo nut. My father... Can't find more chocographs, okay. Let's play it anyway, because we like it. What's interesting is this song gets dinged on YouTube. None of the other songs, but this one. When it's like, we detect this song, but it's okay, the user or the owner allows it to be in videos, but it might affect your ad revenue. Which is a whole thing. Not that I'll ever, like, you have to have like 1K or more, right? To get ad revenue from YouTube. We all have LD. We actually all have. Trust me. I went on this huge tangent about it. Like, Saria's song from The Lost Woods gets grabbed a lot, and it's like some really shitty bullshit SoundCloud rapper that straight up stole 40 whole seconds of it, like didn't even like up or down pitch it. Yep. It can also happen with the, you know, the theme in Super Mario World when you go into one of the castles? I had that happen. And it's like when it links you to the video that has the claim, it's like an auto upload from YouTube. It's not even like a person that manages it. So I can't even report the video that's fucking over my video. The Twilight Princess fishing hole? Yeah. It happens to all of us, LD. A lot of the times, like on the Twitch VODs, it's okay, because like all they do is just mute it, which is kind of annoying, but whatever. They don't give a shit about your VODs and discoverability anyway. But it can get annoying. I understand the need, right? Like, I understand the need to prevent people from just streaming music and making money. But I'm not doing that. And then it's not even like an official Nintendo channel, YouTube channel, that's got like the claim on the song. It's not even like official Nintendo, Vivo, whatever bullshit, Saria's Lost Woods theme. It's some person that like took 40 seconds of that song and made it right before their beat drops in their like SoundCloud song. Which is, I think, also not good. Like, you're supposed to be a little bit more transformative, but whatever. I'm not a lawyer. People can't claim bird sounds. What? Who claimed bird sounds? Ain't no way. No shot. We live in wild times. Absolutely wild. No Lamia, no Lamia, no Lamia, no Lamia, no Lamia. Or maybe Lamia? I don't know what it teaches. Okay, whew. Hey, an elixir. Oh my gosh, look, they've had a baby! They have a little baby! You know, you guys could take the giant spider web off the wall, right? You guys could have... You know? It's the song sparrows. It's wild. Welcome back. What gave me Pumpkinhead? I don't even remember. What? Game exploded. What the fuck are you? What are you? I didn't fight one of these the first time. Did they update the encounter table ever since Sid did that little sprinkle of things not native to the continent live near the ruins? Stole crabs from Nintendo? I know. LD, I'm so excited to play Mario Kart at some point and have the sidestepper driving a motorcycle. If you watch all the footage again really closely, you'll see somebody's got one of the little crabs as one of their drivers. Everybody's like, oh my gosh, look, you can use the cow. And I'm like, I want to use the sidestepper. Yeah. I'm really notorious for like finding things in the backgrounds of stuff that people don't notice. And I found the sidestepper. Do you think this game stole crabs from Nintendo? Or I guess from Nintendo either way, because they own Sonic the Hedgehog. Look at its little feeties. I can't wait for Nintendo to sue God. I really liked Mario Kart 64. I didn't really play any of the ones after the N64, and then I've played Mario Kart 8 a couple of times. I'm not that big on it either. I mean, I like it, but I'm more of a solo player. So there's only so much you do. Hey, my Infinite Zero. Look, it's Quina! Quina, you're safe! Long time no see, Quidane. Much trouble coming back from Clara alone. Do you know a way to the outer continent? I heard there was an entrance somewhere around here. Outer continent? Maybe I find more delicious frogs. Sound interesting. I help you. And I eat more frogs. I come with you. What a mood. Forg. Yeah, it's the real Quina. I mean, this year is the 25th anniversary of Final Fantasy IX, so it's actually a really good time for people to be streaming it. Especially since Square Enix decided that they love Final Fantasy IX and they'll acknowledge its birthday publicly. I really want the gold frog, but it's being, like... really mean. I should probably leave it anyway. It helps the breeding. It's not my favorite, but I still like it. I think a lot of the systems are good. What really sold me on playing this game on stream is I wanted to play a mod that I watched Nocturnal Hannah put on this game and play, where everybody is Quina in combat. So it's a combat challenge and change mod. So everybody's their own independent Quina. I've named them so we can separate them. They don't share levels or abilities or stats. That is their tongue. I know, isn't it great? The thing that makes it so interesting is this game, like Quina as the character, actually can be built in mage ways or in physical ways. And Quina's attack is actually like an RNG range. Another interesting thing I should say is that Quina is not the best mage at all. Like, the spells are really expensive. They don't get good max MP. But some of the enemy skills that you can learn for your blue magic are pretty good. Quidane, Quincess. Yeah, you know, I want to be able to tell them apart. Quina, where are you going? I smell frogs. No, we have to look for the entrance to the outer continent. I smell frogs this way. Hey, Quina, hold on. Ugh, darn it. Aha, frogs. Oh, hold. They run away again. Wait a minute, Quina. Check this out. This entrance. This must be the entrance to the excavation site. You did it. Why does the excavation site have fucking gargoyles on it? Why does the excavation site look like a mausoleum? Yeah, I didn't like any of the other ones, Rash. First time I see this. Quidane, we going inside? Of course we will. It might lead to the outer continent. Let's go. I really want to learn Frog Drop at least. Look at all those frogs, man. I love Cube Dude's frog emotes. I don't even know why he has them. Did he make them? What is cool tricks? Interestingly enough, they don't really talk about it. Maybe there's some like little statues or something to examine when we get in the excavation site that say something about what they were looking for. But yeah, it's kind of interesting. Oof, I hate nausea. I'm sorry, Storm. When that thing opens its eyes, it's just about as disturbing as, like, Snorlax opening its eyes in Pokemon Stadium. You don't like it. Why are you guys sniffing? Is it because Quina smelled frogs? I'm sniffing! Yeah. Found a research lab. It contained a super boss. I don't think I'll see my children again. It would be cool if there was a boss here. I think she did too, Twitchy. I think Nocturnal Hannah called her Fork. I think technically there's two bosses. Ozma is like the super boss, right? But technically Hades is an optional boss. But more people fight him and kill him than Ozma. He's not as hard, and he has like special synthesis recipes that only he can do. I mean, surely it has like a trophy, right? Yeah, go lay down. Does he drop anything? Why is the R capitalized, but the F is not in Fossil Rue? That really bothers me. Huh? Is there something inside? It's too dark to see. What the? Jesus! You gotta be kidding! Can you fight it? Does it do anything? I mean, I can't steal, so... I'm kind of bummed I don't have, like, fairy earrings and stuff from the Trino auction house. Sorry, Queevy, are you okay? Yeah. Look out! Out of my way! That was a close call. Jeez. That didn't do much good. Who's there? I've been looking for you, Princess Garnet. Have we met? Quit flirting with her. Yes, ma'am. I'm Lonnie. I'm under order by the Queen to find you, Princess. My mother? What does my mother want with me? I am not returning to Alexandria. Yeah, I've got bad news for you, Princess. It's not you I'm after. What do you mean? The pendant. Does that sound familiar? Let's have it back. It belongs to Queen Braun. Listen carefully, Princess. You escaped unscathed from the monster, but you're not gonna be so lucky with me. Hand over the pendant right this minute. Are you the one who set that monster loose? Retrieving the pendant far outweighs the safety of the princess. What do you mean by that? I meant exactly what I said. My orders don't include Princess Garnet's safe return. What? My mother would never order that. That's enough. Give me the pendant. You're trying my patience. What if we refuse? Stubborn fools, have it your way. I love how she literally has like a handle. That axe is so cool. Oh, okay, bye, Princess. It scanned me! Is that my DMV photo? Just to the side. It's like my license photo. Oh god, I am. Oh no, everybody's wearing a silk robe. I'm weak to fire. Ruh-roh, Raggy. Dodged. I really don't like a yappy boss, you know? Like, now that I think about it... Ooh, nice crit! Hey, Hyperstrike, how are you? Oh, look, she's got a Manny. What a drag. I'll let you guys go for now. We get more cute bugs! Oh, look at him! An untamed Gargant, huh? Maybe I can write it. You know, this song has grown on me after all these playthroughs. Is that your bad news, BC? I got bad news for you. Is that the news? I mean, cat stare in the link wiggling, that's almost like the audacity of T-posing, right? Look, it's Stiltskin! That was some trouble I ran into in Clara. I was hurt so bad I couldn't even move. But now that I've recovered, I'm back on track. Yep. Thanks to you, I can continue my journey. I got a letter from Kupo. I don't even know who Kupo is, Kupo. Let's read it together. I'm bored, Kupo. I'm so bored, I'm going to hide away. Try finding me inside this cavern. Hint, I'm behind a wall. What a carefree Moogle, Kupo. I fled from Lindblum with my life. I got some conflicting tones there. I still can't buy high potions. You know, both of my dance emotes are kind of like good for the tempo of this song. You know what that means, Casey? Deposit your dumpy. We gotta test it. Fuck. It's good. Thanks, Ashes. How is it so perfect? I'm so glad that it's perfect because I know you worked so hard to capture that. That's okay. I don't want you guys to contribute to it. I don't want that to happen. Feather circles. Thanks for reminding you. I didn't do anything. Ah. Ah. She dead. Oh no, somebody's in trance. Maybe I can eat it. Maybe the second one? Ow! Ow! Dang. Why does it hit everyone? I'm trying to keep HP low so I can do something in specific that I need. No! Yeah, no scan is pretty rough. What makes it the most rough What makes it the most rough is the RNG on Quina damage. I could be just fine with not scanning, but I never know how hard they're gonna hit. So it's hard to whittle things down and not just completely, like, hit it so hard it's gonna time travel. This is really fucking brutal. And Quidane has like the basic fork on, so this is not good. What does Trouble do? Just no AP? One quarter what? Well, we tried. Oh, you're talking about the to eat them. Yeah. I think it's less than half in trance. Like, it's like 1/3 if you're in trance. It's still really dumb. I know there's like skippable stuff here. So if you know your tail from your nose in here, feel free to not let me skip things or miss things. I promise we won't throw you out. I don't know. Is Calamity eating pizza? Maybe I shouldn't make that promise. Oh, hi, Calamity. Hey, Calamity, you remember that time you were eating pizza? Fuck out of here. Good times, good times. Oh, White Wind, that's a huge fucking deal. I need more of those. So I had to flip the switch to flip the switch out of the main area. So far I haven't ruined everything yet. Get White Wind on everyone. Thanks, Galentine. Thanks. Oh, bats. Oh, they're kind of cute. Oh, they're like mega cute. Look at them. I never would have thought of that. Hey! Oh! All that work. Tastes bad. Honestly, what's really dumb is I should have looked up a list. I should have looked up a list of everything to buy to have enough to synthesize everything I need that Quina can wear. And I also should have looked up like a blue magic list. But for some reason, I don't want to do it. I don't mind asking and getting told, but I don't want to. I feel like that's like taking away from the sheer ridiculousness of being semi-blind to it. Well, no, I mean, it's my should. Like, I ask all of these questions into the void and get no answers, and it's like, well, I mean, I probably should have answered these questions for myself. So that's kind of like the kind of shoulds that are, like, meaningful. I love that I control them with water. So I gotta go back to the main part, right? And then leave? Question mark? But not out of the front door. What are we feeding this thing? Is it flour? Like dandelions? Are you here for the treasure too? Treasure? What are you talking about? You don't know? This excavation site has tons of treasure and rare fossils. You're not here to steal them? No, we're not treasure hunting. Does this tunnel connect to the outer continent? The outer continent? You're trying to go outside? Huh. This tunnel's like a web. I don't even know how far it travels. You'll need to go that way, but it's quite a trip. The only way to go further is to hitch a ride on the Gargant, but it'll lead you to a dead end if you let it go wherever it wants. So you navigate the Gargant with the switch over there. The switch in the Gargants, the switch changes which fountain the water comes out from. Gargants hate water. You can block off the sections you don't want to go to by activating the fountain with that switch. That over there is the number 2 switch. You'll need to trigger it to go to the other side. Okay, I did that. Okay, I did that. Great. Don't forget, you guys, if you have ideas for sounds, you can... If you can find the sound, you can submit it and I can add it. I mean, what's in the dead end? Did I fuck up by not going to the dead end first? It can't be that great of a flower if it's growing, like, inside this place. Wait, this is back. Right? I don't even know where the hell I am. I'm just lost. Hi, Feifei. Oh, okay. What sucks is it's gonna say, if it says it tastes bad, Queevy might already have the skill. Dang. Maybe Quina won't just, like, one-shot this? I'm doing great. How are you? Surely edible. Level 4, holy. Level 4 holy is an enemy skill? Huh? You will be shut out once you flip this switch and go outside. Well, that's threatening. Is that Mr. Toad? Why are there so many frog emotes? Well, you might see more frog. Wait, was Queevy the one that learned it the first time? No, I haven't been to that area yet, where you dig for, like, the ring and stuff. That's why I didn't want to flip the switch for the exit. dodged. What do you mean? They don't get weaker. You gotta kill one or you gotta eat one. This is going downhill fast. Shit. Ah! Jesus! Quina! Damage is all over the place. Oh, good. What do you mean you know Demi? Since when did you know Demi? Can we talk about that? Wait a minute, where did that one come from? What do you can't know every spell in the game. Since last Tuesday? Well, fuck that guy. Oh, okay, you can just crit him. Great. That's okay. Was I going this way? I must have been. I think I'm looking for the minigame. So you come this way, you do some digging. And then you go back, flip the switch, and then leave. Yes. Isn't there a thing you can do here? You can dig a ring out, right? How do I get these chests? Oh, I thought my game froze. Well, it's not that one. Try the other one? Hey, Desi. How are you? I guess I missed it because I just don't get to have fairy earrings this playthrough. Because I don't have a freaking pair at all. You had a huge hailstorm? Ugh, I hate that. Do you have any, like, estimates? You won't be your pair. No, I need a pair of fairy earrings. I just don't know how to get back. I don't know where I even am anymore. I knew I messed up by switching the first track. Dang it. Also, these feather circles are just brutal. Sure. I mean, if you're not busy, I don't know what you're doing. I don't want to eat up all your battery. Ooh. It's almost time for somebody else to be able to move at what feels like a normal pace. Quina learns counter? Wait. What? Really? All right. There's no ability to stop trouble, right? That sucks, Desi. I hope you guys get your power back ASAP and like your refrigerator doesn't have to get emptied out. Yeah. It gets pretty brutal. Nature be wild. Okay. But hey! Can you do anything with all those lentils? I know. Can you just soak lentils to rehydrate them? Or do you have to boil them? Well, at least you have lentils. The backbone of a diet. Oh my god, and you have all that quinoa. The remnants of the great quinoa disaster of 2025. How did I get all the way over there the first time? Like, I came in from that side. Seriously? Can I leave from here? Yeah. I think I did, yeah. I did. I flipped the top one. That is such a funny emote. I also love the audacity of it. Pain. Gotta redo it all. Yeah, when I was in Trino, I didn't have any money for the auction house. Do you want to know why? Well, first of all, because Vivi won the Festival of the Hunt. And then second of all, forks are really expensive. Like, holy crap. Wait. Does somebody already have this? I don't remember if I saved after somebody had it. No. No, you're way too strong. Oh, look, the mastermind of my pain is here. Hello. Oh my god. You dirty, dirty fucking sow. Hi. Actually, while I have your attention, can I ask you a Quina question? Do you happen to know if Millionaire does or does not stack? Yeah, I didn't think it did either. Just curious. Got white wind. So I gotta go back? Okay. Where am I? Okay. More healing? More like the only healing. Speaking of... I tried to test it, but for the life of me, I could never encounter the same encounter. Yeah, so like I had like all these encounters written down with how much like money I got. And I couldn't get them to repeat. They were like remixing themselves and I just got way too impatient. Do I flip this? I feel like even if you made it like incremental, like half effectiveness, it would really help compensate for the fact that I am so absolutely broke this entire playthrough. Like, it is so hard for me. And then every time I feel like I finally financially recover a little bit, I'm about to run into like a new fork. Forks are so expensive. I ain't mad. But Vivi won the Festival of the Hunt, so it's just all about, it's just bad news bears. Yeah, so I had to buy all those forks and like gear to be able to synthesize all the accessories in like the Lindblom part. So like I couldn't even like do any auctions in Trino. So I still don't have a pair of fairy earrings. It's quite hilarious. And now I do. Finally. Ah! That coral ring will come in handy. I mean, I have one now. Yeah, something like that. Like, you don't want it to go too crazy, but it's also 5 AP, like little crystal points or whatever. So, I mean, you're making a sacrifice. So, like, incremental amplification, for sure. Or you could put in an effect if it's equipped to the whole party, then instead of 2 times, it's like 3 times. The coral ring is from Freya winning the hunt, but you can also like make one. So Zidane gets money. Freya wants an add-on, which is the ring, and then Vivi wants a card, which is what I have. It's not even a good card. Yeah, I made one in Trino. Like, I hate, so poor. So poor. And you'd think I wouldn't be that broke because I have to repeat so many of these battles to try and eat things to give everybody the skills, and it's still rough out here. Well, half MP is not up for debate. I don't really want to put ad status, because then you're just petrifying everything. So we'll just chill. We're just big chill. I mean, I'm fine either way, right? Like, I'm still gunning. I'm running, I'm gunning. Like, it's not stopping me. Hey, Sari. The ear tips are really nice and soft too. You have to do 8 hours in the United Airline headphones. Ugh. Girl. So I flip this switch so I can flip the other switch. Right? Right. Maybe you can find one of those, like, vending machines that has headphones in it. Although, at this point, it's just gonna be a bunch of AirPods, and you're like, yeah, let me just dump $100 into this fucking vending machine. It's over. Well, I mean, if you get cuts in the insides of your ears, you can treat them with some rubbing alcohol lightly to prevent infections. That's like the biggest concern you'll have. And if you like these, you can use them for stream. I really like them. And I sit here with these things in my ears for like 6 to 8 hours, at least, like, you know, 4 days a week, every week. And the audio is good. I'm glad that it's not, like, gonna hurt you, at least. I've had some pretty shitty ones. Like, oh my gosh. There was, like, this pair where they're called, like, gummy. And they, like, have, like, the cute, pretty, bright colors. And they have, like, the squishy marshmallow tips. So you can, like, squish them down and then push them in. And they, like, expand to, like, noise cancel. So if you pull the little squishy part off, they also have something that's kind of like a rubber gasket. It's like a tiny, like, tube of rubber that surrounds the audio part. So it's like the headphone, this weird little gasket, and then the squishy part. I literally had the gasket part come out of the earbuds and it was stuck in my fucking ear. And I couldn't figure out why my ear was, like, on fire. It felt like there was, like, shit stabbed into it. And then I finally was like, hey, I asked, like, one of my roommates, hey, can you use your phone? Is there something, like, in my ear? And so, like, they use their phone flashlight and they're looking in there like, you know, I don't actually... There's something gray in here. The fuck you mean there's something gray in there? And so they're like, I'm gonna try and get it. So we find, like, these little tweezers, and they're, like, digging in my ear, trying to grab it, and all of the movement is, like, excruciating, right? It feels like it's stabbing into my eardrum. And they grab it and they pull it out, and it's the little thing from my earbuds. Oh gosh, it felt so good to get it out. Oh, it felt so good to have my ear open again. But these don't have that. So these are just like this. See? And like this part can come off. Because it comes with several of these. You can pick like they have like different like thickness. And then it just goes right back on. I take these off every week and I put them in my ultrasonic cleaner with like my glasses. And then I put them back on. So pay attention to your earbuds. Make sure you're fully aware of how many moving parts are on these motherfucking things. Sure, yeah, it was a fucking nightmare. Also, sorry, Streaming Falcon. I didn't mean to give you trauma. Careful with your gay holes, yeah. Always maintain your holes. It's not even that clean, like fancy. It's not even that expensive. It's just really nice. I put my rings and my earrings in it, and then when they're done, I wipe them off with this. It's like an eyeglass cloth where it's like super soft on one side and then more like a standard wash rag on the other. Keeps it shiny. And all you have to do is use water, so it's not going to hurt anything. Did I do this? Yes. I did this, right? It's all part of the Rish experience, you know? The thing of it is like this kind of stuff is like really horrifying, and that happened in like I was like 23, 24, so I had no health insurance. So there was no going to the doctor. And once it came out and I could hear, there was some grossness as well in there because it had gotten infected. But like it kind of cleared up on its own. Now, if my ear hadn't gotten better overnight and within 2 days, even better than that, I probably would have gone to urgent care, but it was getting better. Okay. We're pulling this bus over. Because everybody knows that Quina rides the Venga bus. Hey now, hear what I say now. Quina's victory's around the corner. Hear what I say now, and they'll surely stab you. That one? I'm trying to leave the area, because I got the fairy earrings. I'm so sorry, Falcon. You're like never even up this late. You gotta be all like whacked and tired, and you're just like, oh great. That's what I needed at 3 in the morning. Nightmare fuel. That's a nice little stabby emote. On sale, same day delivery. You love to see it. Let me use a tent that only half restores everything, because that's fair. What was a gremlin train? Hi. I'm mad about it, Desi. I'm mad about it. These things are kind of cute. They're really growing on me. You made it this far already? You want to buy something? Bro, I just stepped off of a giant roach thing and you're trying to, like, give me your mixtape? Alright, what do you got? Shit. What the hell does this teach? I still can't buy high potions. Surely I'm not gonna need to convert all of those into things with synthesis. With that list of synthesis things that I never made. What are you? What's over here? Do I take the Gargant first and then flip it? Can Quina use the Lamia tiara? I think they can, but they can't use, like, the barrette, right? I can also dig out the ring, right? Oh gosh. I suppose if I get to the part where I can dig and I dig out the Moogle, it's a good stopping point now-ish anyway, and then I can do that when nobody's looking. I like a lot of different cheeses for hamburgers or cheeseburgers. I like putting cottage cheese on burgers. What if you made your own fork that's not in the game and you put that where Excalibur 2 was? And it's just like whatever, but like 20 more attack than the strongest fork. And then just have another way to get multiple gastro forks, right? There's only like one, right? So having another would be cool too. Question marks? Zand? Welcome in. Hello, how are you? Sniffa the first time chatter, no big deal. Not on the Excalibur 2. Because Excalibur 2 is not fun. Even on PC, it's still not fun. You wouldn't have to, like, model a new fork either. You could just, like, recolor whatever's on whatever. Making synthesis for them would be neat. But just lowering the price, I think, would be good, too. Because you can't steal, you know? But also, on the flip side, you can't, wear a bunch of the gear and stuff that's in the game anyway. So, honestly, if I could think of something to put in the game that's not there... X potions? Because potions are 150, high potions are 450, and then the only other step up is an elixir. So, like, some sort of, like, middle of that would be nice. I mean, I have it too. It's that there's no need to be easier. It's just when I'm thinking about it, White Wind has a like a catch-22, right? It's got like some weird condition, and then it's just potions, high potions, and elixirs. So it's like, Ozma's gonna be a thing. Healing's a problem, yeah. I don't know what would be easier to do. Put in an X potion? Because that's also very Final Fantasy-esque. And just have them made at a synthesis for a potion and a high potion. Or something like that. Or like 3 potions. Or if it would be easier to take like the weird whatever is going on with White Wind off and just make it a whatever percent. They don't tell you what it would be anyway. Because it's like whatever health you're missing influences how much White Wind heals, right? So like if a really strong person wanted to do the heal because that's the one person that has a turn right now, it wouldn't heal as much. And so like the weak person could still die. Yeah. Which is also fair because it's like game design's not easy. Doing all this shit isn't easy. And I'm gonna complete it in its current state. Even if you released an update, I wouldn't get it. But I feel like the healing concern, because there's not like a, does this game have like an auto regen? I don't know if it does. Desi, are you here? Do I flip this? I don't remember what I did. I started talking. I yapped too close to the sun. Help me. In 14, it heals double your current HP. That would be bad. That wouldn't be bad. But auto regen does exist? Okay. So it's okay where it is? Okay. Thanks. Well, I'm really good at coming up with ideas for things and projects. But I'm also not mad if that doesn't happen, you know? I quite like that it's kind of a pain in the ass. So if I go this way, I'm gonna get flushed down. Hey, Ryo-Oki. I really... The Pripsy Fart emote gives me so many mixed emotions. I truly believed him when he said it wasn't real. And then you look at it and it's like, why does it sparkle? Which if you cursor over the Pripsy Fart, you'll see the sparkles. I don't know why it sparkles. I don't know if he specifically asked the artist to make it sparkle. I don't know. I don't blame you. It's crazy in here. Everything looks the same. Thank you. Quina can equip that, yeah. Behold! Things! I gave Quidane the fork back just in hopes that he would do like less damage to try and like whittle things down to eat them. It's not... It feels irrelevant. Because somebody else will hit it and like critical hit it. Hey, Crunchy Sunflower. Hello, hello. Why are you contribute? Don't contribute to that. What? Sable, why are you like this? Oh, it's this way. I thought that concave recess was another way out. Nope. Now I'm good. So I don't flip the mega switch yet. Come over here. I wish the water healed you.
Loverish gifted Calamity Cannon Kiwi a subscription. Loverish gifted a tier 1 sub to Calamity Cannon Kiwi.
Oh, it's just another balcony. Oh! For a potion? Sure. I didn't notice it earlier. I don't know. I guess I got distracted by, like, the clip badge. No, I gotta go over here and pull the Moogle out. Is there any trick, does anybody know, to getting the ring from here? Completely random. I dug you out and you gave me a chore? Hmm. Oh, or if you put X potions in and they could only be synth, you could make them like a tent and a potion. Like, you don't have to make them cheap by any means. The trick is it's a 1% chance. Well, I guess I could just make one. Oh no, it's probably a trophy. It's a Steam achievement, isn't it? You know how I'm so convinced it would be a Steam trophy? Because all of the meanest things ever are trophies for this game. Well, in Final Fantasy VIII, you can get X potions from a card mod. A fairly simple card mod, too. It's like Biggs and Wedge or Raijin and Fujin. So they're not like super max level cards, even though they're named characters. They're like middle of the pack. I don't know how you get them in 7. You can morph things? Yeah. It's accessible in those two, for sure. Maybe throw them in Chocobo Hot Cold? What do you think of that? Just, you gotta get lucky and dig one up? The gold saucer? Yeah. So putting them into Chocobo Hot or Cold wouldn't be too outlandish. Either as a prize you have to dig up or something you can exchange for, but I would be fine even if you just had to dig it up, you know? And you don't know what it is until you've dug it up all the way. What if you replaced the wing edge as a prize? Instead of having like the throne thing, it could just be an X potion. Because it's not the cheapest, but it's not the most expensive. I guess it also depends on how strong you could make the high potion or the X potions, right? Because X potion doesn't have to be a full heal. In some of the other Final Fantasy games, it's just like high potion plus. Or you could just make high potion plus, where you turn 2 high potions into high potion plus, and it gives you 800 in combat. Those bats are so cute. What did you even... Oh. You could make it... You could make several and have them be a potion or a high potion plus one of the summon stones, because they have no use to Quina, like the paradots and the garnets and stuff like that. Although I'm not sure, you can make those, right? One of the synthesists makes those. I'm gonna make another save here, so that way I can come back for the ring if I want to. How do I get out of here? You can even make them only available at Hades to synth, you know? I guess the rumors are true about monsters that don't belong on the Mist Continent being in here. I mean, I just want it for like my Steam achievements. I have so many of like I have the jump rope achievement from like an old playthrough. It's some of the other ones I don't have. Could make them scale, like percentage based, yeah. This game is mean in that potions and items give you less out of combat. Like if I just use it on this screen. This game really doesn't like you. As a player, not, you know, personally. We're getting all the abilities now. Yeah, they're like 50% less effective. It's even right here in the tooltip, see? Game's mean. I just feel like if there was a thing that did 2K healing or 1K, it would feel... I would be less anxious about Ozma. I'd be fine if it was 50% in combat and 25% in field, to be honest. Like, it doesn't have to be... Because there's still elixirs, you know? If you have the chemist skill, that's right. Quina learns chemist? I knew Quina learned auto potion, but I didn't know if Quina learned chemist. You actually can't use Doomsday on Ozma because he heals from shadow damage. So you have to kit yourself to not die from Doomsday because he uses Doomsday. So you just have to be able to out damage his healing, which is possible. We'll figure it out. Is Friendly Monster vulnerable to Doomsday? I thought that was just being able to strike him. We made it to another continent, everybody. Somehow. Because if you look at the map, look where I am. My poor Chocobo buddy is all the way on another continent. Look, I can see it. You can see the mist continent. That's such a cool little thing. We were standing over there once. And we didn't spend 16 hours lost in Fossil Roo. We only spent 16 hours yapping in Fossil Roo. It's different when you're yapping. So I can like move the camera. This is the right stick on my Xbox controller. Yeah, super pretty. Another thing, well, I think it would be more of a pain in the ass for you to make the all Quina mod work with the other Quina mod. So screw that. $150 jumps in jump rope? And you think that's better than Chocobo hot or cold digging? I'd still do it. It's skill-based. I do too. Mm-hmm. I wonder what you could do. You could make it to where there's also, if you go that route, you could put additional dialogue on the four-armed man, Alleyway Jack, that mentions doing that in case people who are using the mod aren't aware that that's a new change with the mod. Because I would hate for somebody to miss out on that because they didn't know, because it was so different from vanilla. Like, that's another problem, right? Because with that context, it would make more sense to just mess with, like, what's already in the game. Ain't no way. Fair. You can also just leave it as is. Did Hannah beat Ozma? I didn't catch if Hannah fought Hades and Ozma. I didn't expect to play this until this late. Only Dagger, Steiner, and Freya learn Chemist. I was afraid of that. So Quina doesn't get the Chemist ability to double the effects of items in combat. I don't have a go-to barbecue sauce. Yellow mustard. There are frogs nearby, but I can't catch them. I'm keeping my frog total low so I can use frog drop to whittle things down. Also, why is it so hard to fight griffins in that? Hopefully they're out here so I can get White Wind. You can change the way White Wind works. Or you could make potions do high potion numbers and make high potions double what they are. I don't know if that's more work than messing with what, because all you have is potions, high potions, elixirs, and White Wind heals based off of the character casting it, how much HP they're missing. So if you made White Wind just heal for like 1/4 of the character's max, like that could do a thing, even if it's the character casting it. They have to be out here. Like, that has to be like one of those things where like, oh, the stuff from the other continent pops up in here. I just haven't been to this part of the game in so long. It's so much more common for me to give up my playthrough as my replays by now. Because the part leading up to this is just pretty much like, if you already know what's happening, it's kind of like sluggish. Or I get too hyper fixated on frogs or something, I don't know. Getting to Clera is like the hard part for me. I'm just so over the beginning after all these times. But I'm kind of just excited to be on the other continent now. Like, this is a whole brand new continent of things to eat. In the true Quina spirit, you're excited about all the new yummy yummies because that's just new skills.